Let's say you arrive at a rally or a CS or a CL or a site with only basic facilities. You need to get to the wash block, but it's dark. What do you do? Well, you clearly need some illumination, and have we got some magic lanterns for you? And here they are, but we're going to start with one of the smallest items. This is a clever little thing you can use as a torch with 2 different power settings to find your way in the dark. You can also use it indoors by twisting here and having it as a table lantern. How cool is that? Pretty good in my book. A variation on the same theme is this one from Outwell that basically pulls at the top here, and you can have it again as a table lantern, or perhaps when you're on your way to the wash block but you can't remember where the van is, say your awning light isn't working for example, maybe you can just pop it on the top here and it'll flash like that. Yes, it may not endear you to your nearest and dearest on the site, but it'll be pretty good fun while you're doing it. Next up, we have a lantern that is basically rechargeable and manufactured by Vango. You can hook it up anywhere inside, just like that. But the best thing of all is that you can operate it remotely, like this, with this key fob. So you can just turn it on, turn it off, hours of fun. You could have it, for example, somewhere in the van and you'd be sleeping somewhere else, and you could just operate it with this just to find your way around if you don't have any of that funky night lighting. Very good indeed. More traditional route would obviously be provided by a gas burner, which you would use outside, say in a gazebo or under a canopy awning for a little bit of alfresco dining, where you wanted a little bit of illumination on the situation. Now this one will burn constantly for 7 hours. But the big daddy of them all is this one here. This is a petrol burner and will give you 14 hours on one little reservoir, 200 watts power output, making it ideal for people that are thinking of wild camping or staying for prolonged periods in one place where they need a lot of light. Now, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to light it indoors, but if you left it outdoors, you get the idea. It's a lot of light in a very small package. So why are you going to need a lantern if you have a smartphone with a torch in it? Well, the answer is quite simple. If the phone goes off while you're using your torch, you're going to put your phone to your ear and the light is pointing in a different direction, and you could fall into a rabbit hole. Now, I wouldn't want that to happen to you, but it's certainly happened to me. So I was quite excited to have a look at all these lanterns. But one thing's for sure, if you're choosing the battery operated one, the rechargeable one with the remote control, or the gas or petrol variant, then one of these bad boys is going to shine plenty of light on your nocturnal touring adventures.